Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Sky Factory 4. So we did a lot of work last episode on making our new platforms, and in between episodes I made another one. So we are going to be utilizing this platform here today because we want to continue on with getting our resource trees. So the melter here has been working really good for giving me tin, but we can't get our iron, and we need to get a little bit of this iron amber melted down so that we can pour it over some saplings to get our iron sapling. So in order to do that, we need to get ourselves a smeltery. So if we take a look at the smeltery, yeah, the recipes here have not changed. So we need a controller, we need a tank. We already have the casting table and the casting basin. We will need a drain, and then we just need some blocks aside from that. So we have a little bit of this stuff already ready, so we will grab our casting table, we will grab our casting basin, and then we need some seared bricks and some glass. So let's go ahead and make these up. So we need the controller, we need at least one drain. I guess when I think about it, we will also want this faucet off of this melter, and then also we are going to want a tank. So I think we want to go with the gauge though, because that has the least amount of bricks and the most amount of glass. So if we go with this instead, and let's go ahead and grab 2 of these, and we get, "Weren't you glad I didn't say banana?" Not in particular. So the rest of it, I think, actually we are going to go ahead and make one more faucet, one more drain, and the rest of these, do we make that many bricks? I think so. So 27 bricks, and I guess we get to go and start laying this out. Now, hopefully in the future it'll become a little easier to get the gravel and sand that we need to make the grout on that. But right now it has been a major pain. But so up here, this is very definitely an industrial looking pad in comparison to the others. It is all stone, and yeah, it definitely has that look. So we are going to go ahead and set down our smeltery here, and I think we want to put it, yeah, right here should be good. So we're going to dig out a 3x3, and yes, I know we could make it smaller. I don't really want to. So we're going to dig out the 3x3, and now we are going to go ahead and place down our seared bricks in the bottom. And then we're going to place our controller. Let's see here. We have 18 bricks. Let's do it this way. We're going to put a brick here. We are going to break this and this out, and we're going to place down our casting table and our casting basin in those. Then we're going to place our drains by those, and then we're going to place our faucets. Now let's just see, do we have enough bricks for this? I am hoping yes. No, we're going to be 1 brick short. So if we put the controller there, a gauge on each side, yeah, we need 9 more bricks. Darn it! Alright, well, we are definitely going to be placing torches on top of those. So I need to get 3 more pieces of grout smelted real quick, because we still had 1. And let's see here. So we have... oh, that is just terrible. Okay, so if we take a little bit of this clay and break it down, so now we want the seared brick. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We can make seared stone too. So we melt down cobble. Well, whatever. Maybe we'll do that here in just a bit to make the smeltery a lot bigger. But so we need this. We want seared brick. This is grout. Okay, so we can make... Oh yes, we can definitely make... There's 4 more. Okay. Thank God. Okay. A little bit of grout in there. We'll drop off the rest of this back in here. And you know what? You are really annoying. You need to die. There. Shut up. So we also have gotten some player heads. Not sure what mod is putting those in, but we are definitely getting player heads. So we need 1 more brick still. Come on, 1 more brick. There we go. Alright, so we take these, make a seared brick. We are also going to take our cobblestone cauldron, as well as some cobblestone, and we have torches on us. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and head back up here, and yeah, it'd be nice once I finally get somewhere to store all my items, because I am kind of tripping on them at the moment. So if we put this here, now that should complete the smeltery. Yes, now we have it. So now what we need is some lava production. So I am going to break out that block, place down a torch, place down the cobblestone cauldron right there, and now we can drop in that, and we need a bucket. Okay, so 1 bucket we'll get... Okay, so we have 2 of these. Let's also grab our iron amber, and to get our iron sapling, so let's take a look at Sky Orchard and iron. So for our iron sapling, we need an acacia sapling with 1 ingot of iron. So let's go ahead and grab 2 acacia saplings, because we will get 2 ingots out of this. God, those robots are so irritating. Alright, so we'll drop our... Oh, we don't have any lava in there yet. Okay, so we will drop our lava in here, and yes, that is melting now, as I figured it would. But we will go ahead and place our acacia sapling there. And while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and make a little bit more lava there. And is that lava boiling? So I noticed when the cauldron filled with water that it had these bubble effects on it, and it looked like the water was boiling. It also get those bubble effects for lava, which is just bizarre. So the iron should be melted here shortly, and then we should be able to make our iron saplings. Now, once I get those saplings, I will be just going down here. I'm going to cut down all of the vanilla trees down there. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start planting just a gob of these and try to get as much iron together as we can, because we need to get an iron bucket, first off, so that we can move our lava out of here. And we need to start getting some other iron objects so that we can continue advancing. But so yeah, I'm gonna go get that taken care of, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, I have finally run through an entire set of the trees here in the iron saplings, and we have tons of iron saplings now, but this is the great part. A stack, almost 2 stacks of the iron amber. So that is going to turn into quite a bit of iron for us, which is really nice. Now, thankfully, we do have the ability to smelt 18 items at a time, so we can drop in a few of them at least, but we are going to have to be really careful that we don't run out of lava before we can make ourselves an iron bucket. So that is going to be the next thing that we do. So we are going to be pouring a block here, and we're going to try to make ourselves an iron bucket. And I am really hoping that there isn't some special thing to that. So actually, let's just look up bucket. Now, I know we have buckets available in many other types, like the emerald bucket will hold 8 buckets worth, cobalt holds 9. The big ones are the stuff from... Oh, now I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, yeah, so Insanium will hold 64 buckets of material in one bucket. Very nice. So, yeah. But we have 4 blocks worth of iron in here. Let's go ahead and pour this out. And let's see here. So, nope, just iron ingots. And we don't need anything special to turn a block into ingots. Nice. So now we are just waiting for this to slowly do its thing. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and get ourselves a crafting station up here. And I think I'm going to drop that right here in between these two, because that seems like a good place for it. So there we go. So let's go ahead and do this. I have never seen that before. All right, iron bucket, not a helmet. Oh, the irony. We did it. We got iron. So, yeah, that makes me very happy. So now we can grab all of this lava, and that is not an issue. So I love how fast we can make the lava here. That is very nice. So let's go ahead and fill these up real quick, and then we'll look at what we've got next and what we need to do to get there. So I am kind of curious if we can set up hoppers for this, but I don't know. But so there we go. We've got quite a bit of stuff ready to go here. Let's go ahead and pour another block, and let's take a look. By the way, this is what rain is like in this pack. I have no idea what mod does that, but it definitely helps the quality of the video. I have to say that the designer of this mod pack, much the same with SevTech Ages, he used some very obscure mods that are usually not used, and that makes things very much interesting. Kudos to you, man. Makes for great mod packs. I love it. So let's take a look at what we need next. So I think we want to either try to get the lapis sapling or the redstone sapling. So the lapis, what do we need for that? So let's take a look at Sky Orchard. And the lapis sapling. The lapis sapling, we need dark oak with a lapis acorn. Okay, dark oak. How do we go about getting this? We wash a coal sapling, so we'll need to wash 4 coal saplings and start raising a little bit of dark oak. And then the acorns. Okay, so we're going to have to start with clay resin, a bottle of water, and some bone resin. So that's actually not terrible. And the redstone sapling, we need a coal sapling with iron resin, petrified resin, and some red dye. So yeah, actually none of that is terribly difficult. We should be able to get all of it really quickly. So first off, we need to grab a little bit of, well, before we do anything, we need to clear out the inventory a little. So all of this resource gathering has given me a lot, and I mean a lot, of oak wood. And I have been using quite a bit of it as well. But if we can get ourselves some redstone, oh my god, I am going to be thrilled if we can do that. Alright, so we'll drop off the iron amber. We have our iron resin, which is something we're going to need. And then we need some coal saplings. So we need 4 coal saplings, and we need to wash these guys off. Okay, so there's 4 dark oak saplings. Let's head down here to our tree pad. We have a little bit of bone meal in here, which is kind of nice. And let's go ahead and plant a dark oak. And so I think this actually makes all 6 vanilla saplings. So we have oak, jungle, acacia, spruce, dark oak. What are we missing? Oh, birch. Did I not bring... Oh, the birch is up there. Okay, so yes, we do have all of our vanilla saplings. So how many? 17. Beautiful. That makes me happy. All right, let's do this a couple more times just to make sure that we have a good supply of saplings. And let's go ahead and fix this guy and our axe, because the axe is just about dead. There we go. So a little bit more there, so 25, nice. And once more, I'd like to see at least half a stack of saplings here. I do wish that this crook is something that we could make in vanilla or something similar. You know, using a fortune axe works, but I don't really like the fact that we have to use those. You know, the fortune axe, if you don't have mending on it, it is ridiculously expensive to do that. But so there we go. We have our dark oak, and we don't need that many. Let's go ahead and drop half a stack off in there. And let's come up here. We will need a couple more coal saplings. So that's the wrong box. Okay, so we need a couple more coal saplings. And what else did we need here? So we need some clay resin, a water bottle, and some bone resin. Okay, so the bone resin is down here. So let's grab a little of that, a little bit of clay resin, and then we need some water bottles. Thank God for those witches. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill a few of these. Okay, so there's 4 of those. I don't know how many we're going to need, but yeah, whatever. So we should have everything that we need then for the lapis sapling, right? Oh, and one at a time. But we get the blue man group now. So, yeah, we might as well. Okay, so there's those 2. Let's go ahead and take them down and at least plant them so that we might get them to grow here shortly. And we're going to plant them on opposite sides so that we don't have to worry about the leaves interfering with each other. Now for the redstone sapling, we need the red dye, we need some iron resin, and some petrified resin. Okay, so we still need the petrified resin and red dye. Alright, petrified resin is going to be right here. Where is it? Right there. And then some red dye. There's our poppies. Let's just go ahead and grab all of those. I know that we can turn the poppies into something else later, but who cares? Alright, so redstone saplings. There we go. It's electric. That makes me very happy because I really like working with redstone. And the fact that we have redstone available now and iron, oh, it makes me so happy. We are actually going to be able to start automating some things. I am going to be now rebuilding the stone generator to utilize some pistons because, yeah, we are going to need that. So let's go ahead and drop those off in there. We'll repair our crook and our axe. There we go. Alright, let's get a little bit of lapis leaves and oh, that tree looks interesting. Alright, so I'm assuming these acorns will be just the same. Okay, so we get lapis amber out of that. Oh, well, we can take the acorns and directly craft them into a lapis block. So basically one acorn can be turned into one lapis crystal or gem. Now the lapis amber, okay, so we do not want to make the lapis amber. So the question then becomes, what can we do with the lapis resin? Ooh, diamond. So we need to get gold, silver, and we already have the redstone, so we need to get gold and silver yet to be able to get to diamond. Well, let me do a little bit of gathering of resources here for the lapis and redstone, and I will see you guys in a little bit, and we may try to push off into that gold, silver, and diamond. So I have finally gotten all of the lapis and redstone trees cut down. And let me tell you, we got a lot of lapis and redstone. So we almost got a stack of blocks of each of them. Now I've already broken down one of the lapis blocks because we needed that for the next one, which is Let It Go. So we need to make some lead amber. So yes, Let It Go. And we are going to need a couple of dark oak saplings. Did I not bring the dark oak saplings up here? It doesn't look like I did. Either that or I put them in the wrong box. Nope, there they are. So we need 2 dark oak saplings. And we are going to take this stuff up to the smeltery. And we need to pour the lead over the dark oak. Now, we have a whole bunch of iron in here right now, so we just barely have enough room for our lead. So let's let this iron block completely fill up. We'll put this over there, and there we go. Okay, so 2 ingots of molten lead. Let's go ahead and pour this. Oh, it got filled with water. I didn't want water in there. Well, I forgot to put cobble in. So there we go. We also get Led Zeppelin then. So I do think that it's hilarious that it's L-E-A-D instead of L-E-D, but yeah, whatever. So we've got 2 of these. Now we are going to have to go through and get a whole bunch of the lead before we can go on to the next ones, which is silver and gold. So yes, I will go and harvest a bunch of lead, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're ready to carry on. We need to make the gold amber next, so we need iron resin, lead resin, sand resin, and some dandelion yellow for that, and 1 shiny boy. So for this, we need, not apple oak, we need oak saplings. Now, unfortunately, the next one is going to be a little bit more complicated. So, the next one will be silver. So, we're going to go ahead and drop this in here. Let's go ahead and grab some oak saplings. And by the way, I set up a redstone-operated cobble generator up here. I'm going to try to make a slightly better one here soon. So we need to melt down this gold, pour gold over an oak sapling, and that will give us our gold sapling. But then comes the harder one, the silver. So let's go ahead and get this. We'll get 2 of these. So there's a couple of things that we need for doing the money grows on trees. So there's a couple of things that we need to do to get the silver sapling, which is going to give us Silver Surfer, of all things. But first off, we need to take a lapis sapling and wash it. So we need to take this guy, and we'll wash it off. That's going to give us a mineral sapling. Now the mineral sapling we actually need to grow this thing. So let's, oh wait, I guess I have some bone meal here. So this is what those trees look like. This is going to allow us to get into integrated dynamics. So yeah, we got 10 of those. Okay, and we have a few of the... Yeah, we actually have quite a few of the ones that have the crystallized mineral in them, or whatever it is. These guys, crystallized mineral chunks. And then we've got mineral berries too, and those will be important. We're going to drop off all but 1 of these and all of the berries. And we will need the berries here after a while, but not yet. And let's go ahead and plant the gold ones. Why not? I'll do like I do on all the others, and I'll solid plant that before it's all said and done. But now, in order to get the rest of the stuff for the silver, we need to pour silver over this mineral sapling. Well, to get the silver amber, we need some light gray dye. Well, the light gray dye, we need some white dye and some black dye. Well, black dye We can use ink sacs, or we can use pulverized coal. Well, pulverized coal we can make with the horsepower grindstone. So if we take a look at this, we need 6 pieces of stone and a stick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a stick. Don't have any sticks in there. I'm always short on sticks. Okay, and I think we could use charcoal for this as well, but we have coal, so we might as well use it. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and grab a single piece of coal. We'll set this guy down somewhere, like right here. Piece of coal. We'll grind this up. And there we go. So now we need some water and some water bottles. So we'll start out. We want to break that. We'll place it back down and put 1 bottle of water in it. And there we go. So we get a little bit of black dyed water. So now we will dump 2 bottles of water in here, and we will make some white dyed water. Now we can take these and combine them together with the black dye and get our light gray dyed. Now I'm kind of curious if there's any other uses for this, like missing textures apparently. And it says disabled item from Applied Energistics 2. Nice. I have no idea what that is, but that should probably be removed from any eye then. So in the cauldron, we can dump that back in there. Or, yeah, the silver, amber, and most everything else is just going to be dyeing stuff. But so now we can make our silver amber. So if we look up silver amber, so silver amber, we need lead, petrified, tin, and a light gray. So lead, or tin, we need tin. Okay, well, petrified, lead should be over here somewhere, or tin, I guess. Keep saying lead, I mean tin. I knew what I meant. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these. There we go, Silver Surfer. So we need to melt this down, dump it over the mineral sapling, and we will have a silver sapling. Oh, we are getting so close. So we're only gonna do one of the, you know what, we should do 2. We'll run down and grab 1 more mineral sapling. We have 9 of them down here still. So we might as well. So we'll grab 1 more of those because it makes 2 ingots anyway. We might as well use them. But the best part is now that we have the ability to get gold, we can finally make some tinker's tools. So I am very happy about that. So we'll pour out the silver onto this mineral sapling, and we are going to be making a silver sapling. Oh, this is great. So yes, we have gotten all but the diamond there now. So if we take a look, our next one is this tree is forever. You know, a diamond is forever. So yes, diamond saplings. Now we also need to get a cow so that we can get the blue slime sapling. We need to click down on a cauldron filled with milk, a lapis sapling on that. And I've been slimed plant slime saplings in the world, or in a bonsai pot where slime dirt, craft slimy dirt to get started. Okay, so we need to get some slimy dirt as well. But yes, we are getting there. So that is going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!